So, you are buying a house and you think you know all there is to know about houses. Think again. You need a home inspector. Do you even know what this is? Do you even know what that is? I don't even know what that is, and it's in my house. I have two of these. Do they both work or just one? Are you going in here? Because I don't want to go in here. And seriously, what is that blue thing under my house? Yeah, I'm not going to check anything out under here. Nope, not me. Hey everyone, my name is Erica McLean, and today we are going to quickly talk about home inspection. And do you need one? And you know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say yes, that you need one. And I am going to tell you why. Now, if you don't want to get a home inspection, if you're working with me and you are a client of mine, then I'm going to ask you to sign the decline form. And that way, that covers our bases. So if you come back and, if something were to happen to the house, or you get in there and you find out it's just a total money pit, that, you don't come back to me saying, why did you let me buy this house? Because I'm going to say, I told you to get a home inspection and you didn't do it. So anyway, Alabama, and that is the state that I am in, is a buyer beware state. So it is up to the buyer to do their due diligence to make sure the house that they are buying is in fact what they are buying, and there's nothing underneath all of that 2x4 and shingled roof that they're unaware of. So that is that is actually why you need a home inspection. So what are my reasons for getting a home inspection? Okay, so the first reason why you want to get a home inspection is so that you can contract out. So that way, if you get a home inspector to go in and they look at the house and they come back with a bunch of issues that you just think, you know what, I can't take all this on, it's too much, then you can walk away from the deal. And that way, and again, I tell my clients this, let's set this home inspection up as soon as we can. That way we can get back on the road to looking for a house if the home inspection comes back and it's just not what you thought it was going to be. It also allows the seller to put their house back on the market. They're not losing any days where they could also lose a potential buyer. So very important for both sides to get the home inspection and do it fast, do it correctly, but get it done so that all parties can move on about their life. The second reason why you want to get one is it's fairly inexpensive. Most home inspectors charge by the size of the house, so you're looking anywhere from $300 to $500. Now that's in my area. Again, I'm in Alabama, but I would much rather fork out $300 to $500 on a house, regardless if it passes or not, than be stuck with, a huge mortgage. We're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of a house in most cases, where, if you had had the home inspection, you could have walked away. And you could say, well, I just spent all of that money on home inspection and had to walk away from this deal. Was that money wasted? And I would have to argue, no, it's not, because like I just explained, you could be stuck with thousands and thousands of dollars worth of mortgage when you could have just walked away from the deal to begin with. The next reason why you want to have a home inspection is for safety reasons. So the home inspector will go in there and check out any type of wiring possibly that could be bad and let you know, are there any safety issues with the house that need to be corrected? And that way you could ask the seller, hey, can you go through and make these repairs to the house? And if the seller, and again, we give them X amount of days to respond back to our request, but that way the seller can say, yes, I can afford to do these repairs, or no, I'm not going to make these repairs. And either way, if they decide not to do it, and it's, again, you decide, well, I just can't foot the bill on these repairs to get this house up to my safety standards, you can also walk away. But again, make sure you pay attention to how your contract is written and what it states, but the safety issue part would have to be kind of addressed when you first get the home inspection done. The next reason why you need to have a home home inspection is so that the home inspector can determine, are there any structural issues going on with the house. Now, I can walk in and maybe see a crack and, you know, little question marks flies, like, is there something wrong with the house because you see the crack in the wall? Or is it just simply from, you know, settling, and it doesn't mean that there's major structural damage? That is something that you would have to speak to your home inspector about, and making sure that the house is safe and that it is sound for you to occupy. The last reason why you want to have a home inspector is so they can check out the appliances. You want to know how much life you actually have left in these appliances, and through their home inspection, they can kind of determine, well, are you going to have to get a dishwasher in maybe 5 years, or is this thing kaput now? That's something too you can go through. Start setting aside money if you know that you have to replace that dishwasher soon. You never know, that dishwasher may outlive you and your children and your grandchildren and your grandchildren's children. Who knows? But the thing is, the home inspector comes in and you can go ahead and start planning for a rainy day, because houses do require maintenance and you have to keep a check on that. Again, it's your investment, and if you're not taking care of your house while you are living in it and you turn around to sell it, you're just going to be out that money. So home maintenance is just like maintenance for your body. You've got to keep it up so that you don't let the house just get run down, because in the end it will end up costing you money if you ever decide to sell it.
This is my fireplace. It is the only fireplace that I have in my house, but it is a gas fireplace. It is not for logs, and that is something that if you're buying a house, you need to know if it's going to be gas or fire.
I know, you're like, Erica, why did you even just tell me that that was a gas fireplace? It's obvious. But folks, I'm here to tell you what may be obvious to you and what may be obvious to me may not be obvious to some people. So we've got to keep this in perspective. Okay, we don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but if we have to have a home inspector come out to tell us that this is a gas fireplace, and does it work or does it not work, because that's also something that you need to know, let's hire him to come on out and do that for us. And that's it. Those are the reasons why I think you need to have a home inspection. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Also click the notification bell so that when I upload a video, you will get notified. If you got any value at all from this video, click that thumbs up, comment below, let me know. And until next time, I will see you guys later. So you are buying a house, and this right here is a fuse box. It is in my house. I have a lovely shade of Incredible Hulk green, pukey looking something going on in here.